watercoloring a cat today. So I'm just gonna erase these lines and I'm gonna go back over them with the final one, and then we are gonna erase that again, and then we are going to see. I'm just gonna curve this out. I started the sketch before I went live, which was not, and I started this probably around 5 minutes ago. Just gonna do that, and then we're gonna make the pupil. We're gonna add the little triangular thingy. Okay, that's our little base cat right there. And now I'm going to erase that. And then I have my watercolor pen. Does that have water in it? Ooh, we have barely any water in it, but it might be able to last. If not, I can just quickly go and grab it. Some water. And then I have my watercolor palette. Okay. So first, I'm thinking we start with first, of course, the lightest layer. And I'm thinking like an orangey kind of gray cat-ish. So we're gonna start with like an orangey kind of shade. And I'm gonna mix it with like a white that I have in my palette. Okay. And I think we should put that like, oh wow, that's darker than I anticipated. So we're just gonna do that. Whoa. Is it still in the frame? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we are just gonna coat that on the little cat. And then we're just gonna dab it off so it leaves kind of like a lighter kind of effect, which is like a nice effect that I like. And I'm kind of going like not on a reference photo right now, so this ends up not looking like a cat at all. Then you know why. So far we're doing pretty good. So it's starting to run out. Let's add a little bit more orange on there. Or like the brownish orange kind of. Then we're just gonna do that, dab it off. And then we're just gonna make a little line like that. Just gonna go like boom, boom. And then like that. Just add like some shading to the cat's face. Just to give it some more like depth other than like the lines that there already is. Perfect, like that. And then I'm gonna go in with like a darker orangish brown shade. Then we're gonna go in like here. This is not turning out that good, but like, it's all for the fun of it, you know? Let's hope that this gets better with like the shading. Hi. Welcome to my live. Ooh, Okay, let's redo that part. And then we're just gonna add more contouring, like kind of to the cat's nose-ish. Kind of looking like not as symmetrical as I'd want it, but hey, nothing is completely symmetrical. So it adds more to the cat. I don't know what else to say, honestly. So we're just gonna do that to the little nose. Just gonna go around the edges of the little kitty. And I do remember you from my last live stream, and I'm doing good. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Just gonna add a tiny bit of contouring to little kitties. Nose, and I will go in with like a pinkier shade later. Actually, I have one in my palette at the edge, so I'm just gonna quickly add that. Perfect. I'm kind of going for like a lighter cat-ish, with still like some nice warmth to it. Ooh, I think I just messed that up. Never mind, we might not be going for a lighter cat look. And then we're just gonna add some pinky to the ears. Looking pretty good, pretty good. Then get some more of that pink. I did not mean to get that much. Okay, that was a close one. Did not end up that badly, so we're doing good. And thank you. Okay, let's try to contour the cat's like ears with like the pink. I kind of messed up on that ear a tiny bit, so we're just gonna go in with like a brown. Then we're gonna define. That's looking not so good. So we will maybe come back to that later. Oh my gosh, everything's going. Oh my gosh. This ear, I can't. Maybe if I add more, like this kind of shadow, and it'll look better. I don't know. Maybe I can add a white paint pen, because I do have one. Okay. Oh. Let's get like the blue off, so that's actually white. It's like almost done. I think I'm gonna cut it out of the little paper once I'm done if I end up liking it. Okay. Then we're just gonna dab that on. We might look, oh, probably just make it worse. Okay. There, we have a new fresh start on the ear. looking better, I think. Okay, perfect. We do not need this anymore, so I'm just gonna put that over to the side. Is why I have something. And then we are gonna go in with the pink again. Let's see if we can actually do it right this time and not mess everything up like we did last time. I don't know. I don't know. This cat is not looking how I wanted it to, but maybe as we add more like shadows and mess up more, because I know you know what? I don't care. Just relax. Oh my gosh. This cat is not turning out that well. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Or at least that's what I keep telling myself it is. Okay. There are currently 2 people watching. I'm just gonna outline the cat's eye a little bit. And then we're just gonna add a tiny bit more shadows. And I'm thinking of giving this cat like blue kind of eyes. So let's add a little bit of that, like greenish blue eyes. So I'm just adding that shadow, well, my color right now, and then dabbing it to make it less pigmented. Should we make one eye different color? Like one eye more green? Okay, yeah. I think that looks pretty good. Let's take a little bit more blue and then just hi. Okay. We are almost done with the cat finally. Well, not the cat. Well, yeah, that. The eyes, I mean to say, if I can actually think. Then we're just gonna add some black. If I'm right, then you add the black there. And then there's some here in the outer corner. Okay, perfect. Ish. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, I think I messed that up. Okay. We're just gonna make the brush tip a little bit more. They kind of look Little cat looks a tiny bit cross-eyed right now. So we're just gonna I swear, I can get like one eye right, but then the other eye just messes up. Probably just, I don't know. Okay, so now that I moistened the brush a tiny bit with the little thing, okay, there we go. Maybe the brush was just too dry. Perfect. Then we're just gonna deepen this a little bit more. Okay. Thank you. I like it so far. Okay, now we're just gonna probably like deepen the kitty's nose. Like a tiny bit more pink. Which one did I use? I think I used this shade. So I'm just gonna use that one again. Okay. Bye. I'm not done yet. Oh my gosh, can I, like, think? I don't know. I don't think I can today. That's just not a possibility for me. And hi. So we're just gonna get a tiny bit of like the brown. And we're just gonna brush that on lightly right here to kind of like represent like the little like eyebrows of the cat. If you've seen one like up close, like a picture or like in person, or if you have a cat, then you have most likely seen it. I have a cat. Bye. Okay, now we are going to take a little bit of the black and then just gonna add that there for like the mouth-ish. That looks so creepy. So yeah, that's it so far. And then I think now I'm thinking maybe just leave it as it is, but I'm also feeling like it needs like something in these like white spots. But I also don't know. Maybe like we can just like deepen it up a little bit here. Just to match the other side a little bit more. And just fill out that a little bit. Now we got some conscious swing. Oh no. And then Okay. I think that this is the final completed look. Well, not like look, but like, you get what I mean. Thing-ish. I don't know. Well, anyway, bye. Hope you enjoyed watching.